EliteDaily.com asked some experts, can a person have multiple ones, or is there just one the one? Now, the relationship coach, this relationship coach said that there is only, when you say only just the one, it can feel depressing, misleading, but a lot of people I know think that there's just only one person. So, do you ladies think that you can have multiple ones, or just only one the one?
Is this discussing like soulmate compatibility, that kind of thing? Like, do you believe that you can have multiple soulmates? I gotta be honest. I don't know. No, really, like, I don't know. Like, I'm married to my husband right now. I believe he is the one. Gotta be honest, I never felt that true soulmate compatibility with anyone else.
Right.
But, knock on wood, people, I don't know what the future holds, and maybe, God forbid, if something would happen, or God forbid if I pass, he passes, I would pray that there would be someone there, that God would place someone else there for him there as well.
You would hope there's a two.
Yeah, but there's you know, like, I think that's different, though. I do think that you can be in love with several people. And if it's at the same time, do you, boo. Lucky you. But I would like to think that a soulmate, that there's only one. And if you really read into it, soulmates are a soulmate because they usually have had to gone through something in their past life that aligns with what you're going through. Then there's twin flames, which is a whole nother thing, right?
I just learned about that.
Twin flames are beautiful. That's someone who can only challenge you the way that you need, and you may not be lovers. You might be really, really toxic for each other, but you do straighten each other out and correct each other in a way that only a twin flame can do. So I would like to believe in the mystery of love, that you can only have one soulmate.
Really?
Absolutely.
You're just a romance.
I'm saying, but you're not supposed to have. I just don't feel like it would be as special if you had a ton of soulmates. You know,
well, this is the way I see it. I mean, I like to believe I'm very romantic, but I don't believe there's just one.
Okay.
I mean, there's 7.7 billion people on this planet, and I feel like that'll put a lot of pressure on someone. I believe that when you know, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what Adam and I felt. I believe Adam and I chose each other, and I'm happily married. I would love to believe that we will be together forever, but
I met the one in 1986.
Oh, my God.
1991, 92.
It's true, though.
I just don't want to believe.
Bonnie's not wrong. Every single one of us, even though you look back at your past, you may not be proud of it, there was a time when you thought that person was the one.
And he was wrong.
Wasn't that a joke? Ladies.
No, I've tried to force the person to be the one, but deep down in my soul, in my gut, I always kind of knew that he wasn't the one. Now, this is another thing.
And we always know, by the way, that gut is always telling you.
I believe in destiny. Do you guys believe, I believe that God has a plan and a purpose for our lives,
I believe that as well.
But I also believe that he gives us free will.
Yes.
So what if my free will changed up what was supposed to be for me? Right? And then some of us are like, well, what if I missed the one? What if that one was the one and I messed it up? I feel like God has another plan. I don't think he's just gonna leave us out there.
I think you grow. That's what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why that's why I think you have a lot of divorces, a lot of separations, because people tend to grow and change as they get older. And most of the time you grow older for the better. And sometimes you start off with one person if they're not growing. So this is the reason why it's dangerous to say the one, to me. Yeah. Because then you put yourself in a box.
Yes.
Yeah. And you feel like this is it. This is final.
Yeah.
And then if that doesn't work out.
Exactly. Then you feel bad.
Yeah, but see, that's you needing to manage your expectations. I think that if let's say in my lofty idea of there being the one, I would like to think that there is the one, you meet, you connect, and you try to work it out. If you don't work it out, then you move on, but you won't ever find somebody. Like Israel, if, God forbid, something didn't work out, you know you will never find somebody with that same connection that you had. He might have been the one, but that doesn't mean that there's still somebody out there that's going to love Adrian Houghton.
That is true.
Well, then he's not the one, then.
That is true.
No, because because
I believe that he's
the one.
No, you get what I'm saying, right?
I think it's okay to say you don't know.
Yeah,
and that's fine
too. That's really where I'm at. I don't want to stand up here and be like, it's this way or it's that way. I really
I
don't know.
I know if you find somebody that's compatible with you and you get them and he gets you, stick with that and let it work out. Try it out.
Up with your ass.
But Delio.
So much pressure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, speaking of dating and the one, okay. A recent article in Cosmo gave a PSA to ladies to say that it's totally okay, get this, to bail on a date if you are on your period. Yes. Okay. Oh, some of you guys are saying yes, some of you are saying no. They said it's okay because not only do we have to deal with physical symptoms, but you should want to feel comfortable and your best on a date.
Yeah, wait. When you say bail, only because the word bail makes me think that you're like deuces and you leave the person at the table? Or
no, you're
like,
still interested.
You cancel the
date.
Or reschedule.
Yeah, reschedule. What do you guys think?
I have so many thoughts going through my head right now.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, no, it totally is okay. Plus, when you don't feel so fresh and so clean down there, you don't want to do anything, right?
Wait, I don't know.
I mean, let's be real. Isn't that weird? But even though we know it's the cleanest time of our month, like...
What are you thinking, Adrian?
I am not speaking for myself, but I am just saying.
You nasty.
No.
Well, I already know what she's gonna say.
No! I swear you guys have never heard of girls saying that they feel the horniest that time of the month.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just putting it out there. It ain't me. But hey, I've had girlfriends that have been like, yo, when it's that time of the month, I feel extra sexual.
Well, it's kind of like the week before because you're up. I think you're ovulating right before. That's for me.
At 36, I should know this. I still have no clue.
So wait,
I mean, I know, but like it's ovulating, right?
Well, when I'm ovulating, that's when I'm the horniest.
So you see? So would you skip a date on your period?
Well, no, not me, but I know, like my sister, my best friend, they have endometriosis. And during their time of the month, it hurts. Like, my sister's missed classes when we went to college. My best friend has missed work.
Yeah, that's like a medical...
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I've had girlfriends that are around my age in their 30s, and they skip work every time they have their period.
Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, and I feel...
There are women that are in intense pain.
Yeah, no, my sister used to cry.
Endometriosis
It's not a joke.
It's definitely something
it
that...
hurts.
If it's not medical,
then you can take an Advil and move on.
I mean, I don't think you should, if it's not medical, I don't think you should allow your period to rule your life.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I
agree. I don't want to sound insensitive because I personally have never experienced that kind of a period. Okay, so talk on it, because I have girlfriends that I'm looking at them like, you 36 years old, you've had this period for over 20 years, it comes every month and you haven't figured it out yet.
But sometimes you learn as you get older how to, I just don't like the way that men will sometimes use that to stereotype women and make women, and that's what I'm saying.
And I hate that women use it to stereotype women sometimes too.
Well,
to take away, to add on to what you're saying, Lonnie, if you're not feeling physically well in your best self, of course, skip out on the date.
Right.
But I don't like it if men make you feel like you're dirty or soiled, so therefore you shouldn't be out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so fresh and so clean, no matter what time of the month.
And I am a true, I'm a true believer of whenever there's a will, there's a way. So if you truly want to go on the date and you're not having medical issues, then you'll pop some Advil in and you will go about your day.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
No, I wouldn't use it as an excuse. You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel like my menstrual cycle is my business, and I don't want to tell someone, I can't do it because,
to paint a negative connotation.
Yeah, and it's like, for me, it's like, I try to keep that because to me, that's something psychological. I'm saying I'm not medical with it. I can handle the cramps and the pains and things like that. I just don't want something like that controlled because it comes once a month. And so I just don't want that controlling me once a month. I have to figure out how to fight it.
Not to be super personal, you could say nah, but like, what are ways that people can like, whether it's, okay, I know it's coming on, I know, is it like, okay, like, do you pop some ibuprofen? Do you
it depends on how, you try to work it out. There
even have medication for PMS too.
And there's medication. I would say go to your doctor if it's, really, but get, you have like Midol.
I want people to feel like they can't employ women.
I don't know why that sounded so
because they're going to be calling out.
Girl, get you some Midol.
Oh my God.
It's like, that work though.
Wait a second. And will she be telling the guy, hey, I can't come on the date?
That's what I'm
What do
saying.
you, because I have my period.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that either.
I wouldn't say it, but you millennials, y'all free, y'all.
I have a question. Do men ask women, are you on that time of the month?
No.
And then don't want to go on a date with you because they think they ain't gonna get some.
Well, that's what I went back to. Well,
some people
guys like
it don't matter.
Some people like that. Okay, so what I love is clearly you guys all care about your friends and you care about their well-being. I want to know, do you care to hear someone's opinion no matter how they feel? Okay, so Madame Noir says that you don't always have to share your opinion on things. Certain topics include whether or not you think somebody's pregnant, when it's, or whether or not you should date somebody. So this table, we keep it real here, right? We're close friends.
Right.
Do you, ladies and gentlemen, think that you should always share your opinions, or do you think that sometimes you should keep your opinion to yourself?
Yes.
You, ma'am, was straight up like, no.
I would like to educate some people on the whole pregnancy thing.
Okay. Speak on it.
If you don't know 100% if a woman is pregnant, please don't say anything. The other thing is, please do not ask if a woman is, bigger. Please do not ask if she's having twins. Oh, that happened to me. And the other thing is if you see a woman with a newborn to maybe like 2 months to 3 month old baby, don't ask if she's pregnant either. That's a postpartum belly. Yeah. Okay? That's not gonna make herself feel good.
Context
you got that?
clues, there's a baby in the carriage.
Yes. Baby, little tummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that
I
sucks.
think what also they're talking about is just being judgmental with your friends. So it's like, say if they got a new guy and maybe you're not feeling him. I mean, should you keep your opinion to yourself about, if you're not feeling him? Girl, it's something about him. His teeth crooked.
I'd wait to say something.
I don't know why, but I'm that friend who wants you to be able to feel really comfortable to tell me anything you're thinking at any time, because how you speak shouldn't affect how I feel. I want to know that you care.
Yeah.
And if it really bothered you, be able to tell me. When a friend goes home and you feel like, God, I really want to tell her something, but I'm afraid to hurt her feelings, that's not the friendship I want. I want it really honest. And I'll decide whether or not I want to do what you advise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I agree with you.
Like that?
I agree with you.
I really love friendships like that.
For me, if the person is new and they just started dating them, I would just wait a little bit because I would want my friend to figure it out herself.
Yes.
But I'll give you my opinion if you ask.
Yeah.
But then if it's really bad and it's been a couple of months and I don't agree, then I will say something.
Sure.
Right.
I'm just not going to say something up front.
I keep my opinions to myself because, mine, they don't come out right. You know what I mean?
See, knowing that about you, you're one of my first friends that I would want to hear exactly what you're thinking, Lonnie. I really would. It would bother
it comes
me.
on my face too, don't I?
And I want to hear more of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Is it weird that I want utmost honesty?
You a different type of person,
because you can handle it.
Yeah,
Right.
you can handle it. Everybody can't handle it. You can handle it. You like it. You take it, reverse it, flip it, and go down. Oh no! You know, you do. You do. But you.
You know what? Okay.
Yeah, I don't say
You want to
nothing
hear it
to
when
her.
you feel like hearing it. I know that about you.
I don't say nothing to her.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
She be up in her feelings.
I wouldn't either.
You got to
You
bring out
really
the
don't
Bible.
think I could
and
take
stuff.
it? I don't think it's that I can't take it.
No, you get.
I'm
We be
not
looking
really
at
sure about a lot of...
parenthesis and Corinthians 4:10.
I'm unsure, so I never want to give someone my opinion because I'm not sure. I've been joking around that I give my opinion if you pay me on this show. No, I'm just kidding. No. But on the normal basis at home, I'm not just out here spewing random, I don't walk up to you guys and be like, hey, I just want to talk to you about that's not my personality at all. I'm just not that person.
Who is the most honest, almost viscerally honest to you? Who's the person that just lets you know what they're thinking at all times?
You.
Okay.
You
and Ray a little bit, isn't Ray?
Or if she feels discernment to tell me something, it will continue.
Yes, yes.
Do you like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I do like that, but I like it being told to me in private.
Oh yeah, your business
I
should be
think
other.
also there's a time and a place to tell somebody what you think. If God has given you a message for there is a time and a place for that.
But when Tam do it, she come in your room.
Oh, no. You know.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that.
Yeah.
God has given me discernment.
Yeah, she does.
I'm into it.
And your situation is not his situation.
It's
Yeah.
always
Correct.
uplifting, though. Always uplifting.
Yeah, she
No,
does.
it's
Can we be
uplifting,
real?
but the look on your face is like, I'm like, oh.
Have I ever rolled up to any of your rooms and been like, I just want to give you unsolicited advice?
No, but
that is
who would-
not my
I
personality.
would say that though, but you have in our 7 years, I think, of friendship.
Yeah.
You have a couple times came up to me and you've said, "Yo, I want to say something, but I know this is so wrong."
I love she do that.
And it's the best.
Yeah,
ever.
it be juicy.
The
yeah, it be
best.
something juicy though.
Yo,
But
you've
it
done that
takes
with
a lot.
me.
If I get to that point, one, it means that I actually really trust you. Two, it actually means I'm comfortable sharing. I can be difficult with vulnerability. So even me telling you something, it can, like, I can feel uncomfortable.
Right.
So if I've ever come to you and said that, that means I absolutely trust you.
Yes.
I feel comfortable with you, and that is
And
significant
on the
to me.
receiving end, it showed me what kind of a friend you were every single time.
And I just don't want to hear nothing.